We're at the Scottish OT Cyber Summit. We've come outside because it's particularly busy inside. I'm here today with Detective Chief Superintendent Andy Patrick from the Cyber and Fraud Division of Police Scotland. Andy, we're delighted to have you do this interview with us today. One of the first things that I'd like to ask you is what brought you to the Scottish OT Cyber Summit?
So the reason I came today probably was to start to think about cyber resilience and how I could maybe build a better structure within Scotland, that maybe looking at other models that are outside the UK or within the rest of England and Wales. So I thought it was a real opportunity to come here to engage with some different people that I might not see on a daily basis and see, what might be out there, what we could do together to work with public and private partnerships to better protect the communities of Scotland.
Yeah, I think it's really important that not just Police Scotland learn from the communities, but vice versa. So they learn from the intelligence that you're giving during these sessions. And I know your input or your presentation this morning, which was a keynote presentation, looked at not just the intelligence that Police Scotland are gathering around cyber incidents, but also what the case studies are learning. So if you could think, what would be the one takeaway that you would want delegates to take from your session today?
So I kind of outlined in my keynote speech that the new model that we have in relation to Police Scotland and the Cyber and Fraud Unit, so bringing together the key functions that we have, particularly prevention. Probably what I wanted people to understand is, we're not just there to record crimes, we're actively there to operate under a model where we can try and prevent crime, working with businesses and partners, but we're also set up to work that way with throughout the world as part of Team Cyber. We've got those networks now, and really what I would want people to take away is that the reassurance that I'm really keen that we build the trust and confidence of those partners and businesses, so they know that when they're in the middle of a crisis or an incident, we are there to support them. We're not just there to investigate the crime. Yeah, we'd like to bring the perpetrators to justice, but sometimes that's not always possible. We are there to support people, safeguard any victims, and ultimately try and ensure that people can get back online and maintain their businesses.
Yeah, building trust and confidence is so vitally important if you're going to be able to engage with organisations, and so that they feel confident to come and actually report incidents. So that's brilliant. Andy, thank you so much for not just your keynote presentation, but taking part in the interview today. Thank you.
Thanks.